PSG's World Cup winners Alphonse Areola, Kylian Mbappe, and Presnel Kimpembe honored before kickoff. Trophy's been making its rounds, Ray. Alongside Ray Hudson, I'm Andres Cordero. It was in Lyon earlier today to honor Nabil Fekir, World Cup winner. On Friday, a day for OM's opener to honor Steve Mandanda. And now in the French capital as the trio of PSG World Cup winners will have to wait their turn to make their Ligue 1 debut, at least as far as this season is concerned. All three off the active roster, but all eyes on Gianluigi Buffon on a free transfer from Juventus.
For sure. If you think that World Cup's been well-travelled, just spare a thought for Caen, who are going to be up against this PSG team. They are going to be doing a lot of travelling around this pitch to try to stop this astonishingly talented team, PSG. Rabiot gets a start. That's the first surprise of all. He's been denying and defying the board, saying, I don't want to sign a new contract. But you know what? Thomas Tuchel said, you're starting, so you better produce.
Well, Rabiot will be out of contract at the end of this season, and by all reports has refused 2 contract extensions so far with the club. And there is Javier Pastore, who will be honored at halftime, his official farewell during the recess, as he's off to Serie A to play for Roma.
Well, there's only one star, really. You know, all of the wonderful new headlines that Mbappe made, as Neymar made them in a different way, and he's got a lot to live up to. I personally think he will respond phenomenally. I think he will live up. He wanted to get away from the shadow of Messi. Well, he's landed in Paris, and now he finds himself in the shadow.
The new coach, the new boss in Paris is Thomas Tuchel. And his task, nothing less than to repeat the domestic domination of last season while taking PSG a little closer to that elusive Champions League trophy. As Paris welcomed Caen to the Parc des Princes today on a special occasion, not just the start of a new league season and the Ligue 1 debuts for both Tuchel and Buffon, but also the 48th anniversary of PSG, founded August 12, 1970. And right today, the club turns 48 years old. These are the golden years for PSG. They're set to win everything.
It shows Neymar, and that's saying something. But this Nkunku is one of 3 Parisians that are teenagers making their start today.
Well, let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting with the home side as Thomas Tuchel makes 3 changes from the Trophée des Champions win over Monaco last week. Marquinhos takes over from Kevin Reman at center back. Antoine Bernard replaces the injured Marco Verratti in central midfield, while Neymar starts in his first league match since February at the expense of the World Cup and being adopted now by some of the top leagues on the planet, including Ligue 1. Meanwhile, for Fabien Mercadal, who is suspended today, so his assistant Michel Andrin should be on the touchline. Prince Oriange left the club at age 16. He's back and wearing the captain's armband. Casimir Ninga, the summer signing for Montpellier, also starts today, as does Malik Chokunte, who was making his Ligue 1 debut. He was with the new Caen manager last season at Paris FC, where he was the club's top scorer with 12. The ball rolls
in front of them. This is what the coach will be sending out and trying to contain this man.
Put it in for Neymar's score. 3 central midfielders, Oriange joined by Fazer and Peters. That's
terrible
a bad giveaway. And it's
He's
Neymar on the receiving end. It's Neymar with the first Paris goal of the new season. PSG 1, Paris goal of the new season. PSG 1, Caen 0.
It's Brice Samba who absolutely fills his pants here, and PSG says thank you very much. It's a beautiful quick release into Neymar, and he ain't ever going to miss from there. Ruthless.
By Di Maria.
Oh, he's in.
Soki battles through to win it. Now Neymar off the chest, running out of room.
Oh, he's in again here. Look out.
Neymar in front.
Nicely.
Trying to find Soki. It's poked free. And Fazer fired.
Yep.
It was that Peters that came across. Oh, it is Fazer. It is Peters. And in the end, it's Jesse Maria. Scooped into space here for Bernard. He fights for Nkunku.
Good ball.
Being made by the fullback Dagba.
Nicely.
Rewarded for Neymar. Just poked away at the last.
What a good ball pulled back by Colin Dagba. Wonderful opportunity for Neymar there. This time it's not around his ear hole level. This one's playing into versus Spore, and that was a lot closer than what a lot of people thought. Look out!
Chance for Caen. And it's Buffon with his first save in Ligue 1. A blistering effort from Caen. Armougon. Demingue. Unsoki. Now, Di Maria flashes it toward goal, and it's cleared away by Genevois.
Got a target on that back post as well as this Bastiera starts the dominoes falling, and then just at that back post, just out of the shot there, you can see.
Or alongside, it's Di Maria.
Magic.
Has Jiku, still Di Maria, 3 against 1. Di Maria trying to find the angle, and it's Rabiot who redirects it into the back of the net. Doubling the lead for Paris. It's PSG 2, Caen 0.
This is all Di Maria. Wonderful from the Argentine. And this run, he's like a bully asking for your lunch money. Just taking on Caen.
Bumped off the ball. There's an opening for Casimir Ninga. Nicely guarded by Thiago Silva, sliding in to avoid the cross.
Now, it should be a corner, I think. Take a look.
Dying moments of the opening half.
Good ball.
Good ball.
Oh.
That's sent goal bound. Buffon able to gather up as Jiku with a soft effort.
Every time Caen gets any sort of success, it's as direct as you can get. Just playing it over the top and
settled in front of Genevois. Finds Nkunku back to Neymar into space for Rabiot. Oh. Rabiot not able to get there as Mbengue cleans up.
Wonderful vision from Neymar. Lovely little mother's kiss of a pass right here. And Rabiot just cannot extend his acceleration for just another hop.
Choukounte.
Nicely.
Under pressure, Choukounte did well to solve that. Floated in. Buffon parries it away. That's a second excellent save from
the seeing the Everlands are having a laugh. This one, I think Thiago Silva saying he's had it easy too long. Let's test our new goalkeeper. All right.
On goal bound off the post and out. Buffon didn't know much about it. Peters nearly able to half the deficit.
Stef Peters, the Belgian, absolutely wonderful strike, and it rattles the uprights. It has Buffon rooted like a fake stray. There's nothing Gianluigi could have done there. Power by Peters. Look out.
Neymar to Di Maria. Squared back in, looking for Nkunku and sliding it. Peters on one end hits the upright, on the other slides into the eye.
Good cover from Peters. Scott streaking in behind the wonderful Nkunku.
In turn. Out for Dagba. Curled in toward the back post, and it's parried away by Samba. Somehow denies Di Maria.
Bryce Samba makes up for the first calamity in a big, big way here. Wonderful reaction where this ball is sent in, and Di Maria stoops to conquer, but he spreads himself beautifully.
The ball goes the other.
Yeah, look, just outside the picture, there's Nkunku who had peeled away in reverse for the pullback. But Neymar a bit more edgy with their play.
Draxler looking for Nkunku, plenty of edge to that, but scythe down. A free kick coming out for Paris and Neymar.
Oh, sure, they hit the electric switch here. Lovely ball played back from Draxler, but it's in down, so look to go around, perhaps.
Neymar tried to place it over the bar. Of course, there were those bizarre moments. Latabi from the edge of the box. Put it through for Wea! Oh! Parried off the inside of the bar, and it stays out.
A wonderful crack from Timothy. Turns, he gets all of his angles right here. It's a nice little dagger ball in, but he's got it all to do, and the kid does brilliantly. Take a look. Wonderful, elusive workout test for these defenders.
Pressure here from Wea.
Oh, is it?
Samba in some trouble. Wea puts it in. It's 3 for Paris.
Again.
A howler for Samba, who just fails to react.
Bryce Samba, and this young man recognizes danger. This is a mature player, knows that the goalkeeper has had some wobbly moments, and he believes in the what if. Timothy Weah, what if Bryce messes up and doesn't get the touch? Watch him, he closes down.